guys, what's up? It's Chloe. This is a new channel, new video, new everything, and we are coming at you with a roommate tag.
We coming at you.
So, like I said, my name is Chloe, and this
I'm
is
Kate.
My lovely roommate.
I am lovely.
We are freshmen in college at the University of Arizona, and we have been roommates for a semester now. And I have the questions here on my phone, so we're just gonna
jump right in. Oh, okay.
Dive in, jump in. Did you guys know each other before you became roommates? We did not. No. I'm from Vegas, and she's from Chicago. And there's an app that our school has called the Schools app, and
a lot of people use Room Serve and all that, but like ours was easier. We didn't have to like look through Facebook.
It's like online dating kind of. But
so like we've been in a relationship for almost 9 months now.
I just messaged her. I was like that girl, and I was like,
damn, who is she?
Hey, well, I think I messaged you, and then she was like, oh, how many times have you met Jack Galinsky?
I remember that.
So that's how we met. What did you guys initially think of each other when you first met?
I can't remember. Like,
I just remember I was so surprised on how thick your mom's accent was.
Yeah, because I'm from Ireland. So.
When we first met, it was like really quick because I came in here and I was like unlocking the door with like my lanyard still attached, and she opened the door and like yanked me around my neck.
I remember that!
So that was like the first time we met.
Oh wait, that's really funny. Remember I lost my key the first day?
Yeah. But now we don't lock our door.
That's right, tell everyone. They don't know our room numbers, like they have to find us. We are in the best dorm though. It's the party dorm.
How long did it take until you became friends? We were friends immediately, I think. We were friends.
I feel like it took a couple months for us to become like really close though.
Yeah, but
like around Halloween time, I'd say.
I'd agree. Yeah, we were never not friends.
Yeah, we always got along,
So
I mean, like, we talked before, because, like, obviously we texted and stuff, and, like, we had a good Snap streak going. We still do.
Snap streak since, like, I added you on Snapchat in the summer.
Yeah.
So.
That's not goals.
What do we usually argue about? We don't argue.
Yeah, we don't argue.
We argue about who gets a shower first.
Like, not actually argue.
Yeah, but it's, like, it's usually always her, because her hair is like a lion mane.
Yeah.
So it takes forever to dry. What is one thing that really bothers you about your roommate?
Oh, I can go. Well, there's nothing that, like, really bothers me about, like, when we're gonna study, there's a study room, like, right over there, across from our room. And when we go to study, it'll be like 11:20, and she'll be like, no, we have to go to 11:30. I'm like, Chloe, we can just go now. And she's like, no, I
have to just, like, prepare myself. I have to be like, okay, at 11:30
I don't understand.
And even though sometimes we'll get to 11:30, I'll be like, okay,
yeah,
11:45. I'll put it off. But we get it done.
Eventually, I'm like, I'm just going in by myself. I'll meet you in there.
What bothers me about Kate is we used to have, okay, you can see our really messy closets back there.
Mine's pretty clean, I'd like to say. I cleaned it the other day.
But we used to have these, like, curtains that went over it.
Mine's still up.
And at the beginning, okay, well, they keep falling. Yours was falling for a while.
Like, probably 3 months.
But Kate never closes her curtain.
It's true.
So that used to really bother me, but now our room is a mess, so it doesn't matter.
Do you want me to get up and close it right now?
What does she think of
I am a female.
What does she think of your YouTube?
Well, she just started this.
This is my first video.
But I'm very supportive. One could say a campaign manager.
Yeah, it's true. She does support it a lot, I think.
I'm a very supportive person.
Hence why she's in this, like, the first video.
Yeah.
So who spends the most time getting ready in the morning? So we actually discussed this yesterday.
No, okay, I figured out what it is. You definitely spend more time getting ready in the morning, like for class, because when I go to class, I wear a baseball cap and a big shirt and I look like a boy. But at night when we go out, I definitely take
longer. Yeah, when we were getting ready for this video, you took way longer.
Except for, I would like to put in there that my hair, as she said, is like a lion's mane, so that always takes so much longer. Like, she can curl her hair in literally 5 minutes.
True. But yeah, I like to get ready for class. Because I don't know, sometimes I
like, you could meet a football boy in your Spanish class.
What is something you didn't notice about each other until you became roommates? Well, pretty much everything, because we didn't know each other before.
Apparently she doesn't like pizza. That's a thing.
Don't like pizza. I don't know, we kind of got to know each other from being roommates, because they didn't know each other until we were in this room. So, do you guys sometimes get fed up with each other from seeing each other too often? No.
I wouldn't say so.
No, because I feel like we spend time out of it's not like we're in our room 24/7.
Yeah.
But we
sometimes, but.
Yeah, I mean, we don't get tired of each other. And if we did, we could literally go anywhere else, like another friend's room. It doesn't really,
It's true.
It's not too big of a deal. How do you avoid tension?
We don't really have tension.
There's no tension. What is one rule you guys have while living together?
Well, we have a roommate agreement.
We
Thanks
do.
to Mark over there.
Yeah, so our RA, Mark, shout out Mark.
You better watch this video.
He has these little like roommate agreement thing. Everyone, I think, at our university has them, but we kind of just like, we didn't even really look at it. We kind of just...
I kind of just signed it. Sorry, Mark.
I mean, I feel like we're kind of similar and we don't really...
We don't have problems.
Yeah. How do you deal with sharing a bathroom? Well, we share a bathroom with the two girls next to us.
Our sweet mates, as one would say.
And how do we deal with it?
We don't have problems with that.
I have a problem with it because we kind of just like keep...
It's only 4 girls to a bathroom, so
yeah, so like it's better.
It's
better than having a community bathroom for sure. Because I've heard horror stories about that. Because they're just dirty, and this gets like our bathroom gets cleaned once a week still. Like could be dirtier.
Yeah.
It doesn't get too.
It doesn't get dirty. I mean, like the sink sometimes gets dirty.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not
compared to some apartments I've seen. Like, have you?
That's true. Who don't get it cleaned. Yeah, that's
those
true.
bathrooms end up disgusting.
Yeah, so I don't mind it. I'm definitely looking forward to having my own bathroom next year in my apartment.
Yeah.
But I don't mind it at all. Who use your roommate's things without asking? No.
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 I mean, if it's something like the other day you took a plate, like that's...
Yeah, true.
Or like...
Plates, I use her plates and forks and knives.
Yeah, like stuff like that. It doesn't matter, but it's like... Just now she needed foundation, and like she asked, and I gave it to her.
I wouldn't use
like I'm
foundation.
fine with her using anything of mine.
Yeah. I don't know, we ask, and I wear her clothes all the time. I'll just text her, like shoot her a text. I don't think it hurts
can I wear this sweatshirt?
I don't think it hurts to ask.
Yeah.
But if I were to like want to wear a sweatshirt and I were going somewhere and I knew that she wasn't going anywhere, I would take it. But like that's a mutual agreement that we have. I wouldn't.
Yeah, we don't have a problem.
I wouldn't recommend doing that with your roommate if you haven't cleared that with them first.
Yeah.
What are your favorite things to do with each other?
Like we just kind of do everything together, basically.
That's true. We go to Dunkin' Donuts.
We like to live stream on Instagram to annoy people.
I don't know. We do everything together.
Yeah,
pretty
basically.
much. So like anything out of the ordinary.
Going on drives, cause like she has her car here.
Mm-hmm.
So just listen to synth music.
True. We do that a lot. It's nice having a car here, especially since like most people don't. And it's just like you can get away. We go for drives. It's really anything. What happens when one person gets sick? We both get sick.
Yeah. I mean, but that's like dorms in general. Like literally, if someone on your floor gets sick,
it's just the air. It just like it's a really tight place that we all live in.
It's hard not to get sick in the dorms.
Yeah. When we first moved in, I was sick for probably like the first.
I remember it took me a while to
get.
Yeah. It took me kind of a while to get sick though, because I remember like our whole floor was sick.
I can't remember a time that I was sick and you weren't, and vice versa. Have you thought about having pets or a pet? I want a pet.
We can't have pets.
I want a fish. I've been wanting a fish.
We're not getting a fish.
And she doesn't allow it.
Okay, because like the water would just get gross and like just smell. It would look ugly. Like I don't like fish.
Mean, there is a boy.
There's a boy on the 4th floor
who has a bunny.
And he had a bunny because he got evicted from
but not for the bunny though. Not for the bunny.
Yeah, I don't know what it was for.
Yeah.
But like the bunny's name was Sarah. They called her Rocky.
She was really cute.
But then over winter they gave her to someone. And that person never gave it back. So we don't know where Rocky is now. So R.I.P.
R.I.P. Rocky. I really hope she's lost.
Shout out to Bunny Boy.
What is the funniest thing you've done together?
You just tell the story of the weekend. Like we have a lot of funny memories.
A lot of stuff that is just like super
wouldn't make
inside jokes.
Yeah, like Bear Down Kitchen.
Anything is funny, really. We laugh together all the time.
Laugh at like the stupidest things.
Sometimes we'll sit in bed. Our beds are literally like connected. Like we're filming like on her bed right now, and then my bed's right here. and we'll just send each other tweets.
So, this weekend, we went up to Tempe, to like the ASU area, because there was the Waste Management Golf Open.
Tournament
in
thing.
Scottsdale. And Scottsdale was,
very nice.
It was nice.
Nice getaway. We were like, oh, we should do this more often.
However, so we stayed with my neighbor from back home because she goes to ASU.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, we stayed in her apartment.
It was a wild experience.
The first night, like, we get there, and her, she has one normal roommate, or, like, housemate, I guess you call them. And the second one, like, they used to be friends, but she kind of went crazy or something. So, we were sleeping in the, like, living
room area,
yeah.
and her room was, like, right next, like, there was, like,
yeah.
the wall was, like, on the other side.
So, our one friend, Allie, was just chilling on the ground sleeping.
And I was on an air mattress, and she was on the couch.
Yeah. So, I'm, like, borderline asleep. Well, not really, but, like, Chloe turned over and was like, Kate, are you awake? And I was like, yeah, what's up? She's like, I think I hear moaning. Because, like, oh yeah, keep in mind, this girl had her boyfriend over, like, the entire time.
Yeah.
It's like, I start listening and I was like, I hear these weird noises. And, like, I didn't know if it was moaning or not, but it was definitely something. Like,
yeah.
It was definitely moaning.
There was something going on there that
shouldn't have been with
at 2:30 in the morning, and we had to get up early for the golf tournament.
Were you going to say?
And it was like almost 3.
So then, I texted my the girl we were staying with, the one that I knew from back home, and I was like, Nicole, I think we hear moaning in your room, and we're slightly uncomfortable. And she got so pissed. She was like, oh my god, like, I'm gonna scream at her, like, I'm so mad. And I thought she meant in the morning. And the thing
was, we weren't even, like, really,
yeah,
we just thought
it was funny.
We were like, oh my god, like, we have to tell her that this is happening.
Since in their, like, roommate group chat, she's like, can you guys stop F-wording? You're making my friends uncomfortable. And the girl, like, barges out of her room, and like, she turns on the
makes
light.
a scene at 3 in the morning. I'm not even kidding. And we're just sitting. We've never met this girl. And
yeah, we hadn't met her yet.
We're not even introduced to her. And we're just sitting right outside her room in our like makeshift beds. Like, please don't talk to us. Please don't talk to us.
And she turns on the light. She's like, we're gonna have a little talk. And at first we were like, you talking to us? Like, no. But like, she goes into Nicole's room, like barges in, and is like, that was, like, very uncalled for in the group chat.
You were being malicious.
Noah was asleep.
Keep in mind, she was in a red silk robe.
Like, they were definitely, like, there was moaning in there. And, she was like, I was just eating my calzone. No,
she kept saying over and over, I was just eating a calzone.
She was very adamant about that calzone.
Oh, it was hilarious.
And, like, Nicole was like, sorry, like, they thought they heard it, and she was like, well, that's not what happened, like, that's horrible, and we were like, okay, we're gonna go to bed. Next night, that's just way too long of a story.
Yeah, way too long of a story. Too much happening.
Safe to say, we didn't get a lot of sleep both nights. I think it'll be a while before we go back to Tempe.
Yeah. U of A for the win, bear down. Last question. Has being roommates helped or hurt your relationship?
Well, we didn't have a relationship, so...
It's definitely helped because we're kind of best friends.
Kind of. Goals.
Yeah. So, definitely helped, and I'm really, really grateful to have been with this roommate because...
I hate, like, seeing those stories of, like,
roommates.
From hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so blessed it worked out well.
Luckily, we lived together in harmony. And we'll be friends for many years to come.
We just chillin', you know.
Thank you guys so much for watching my roommate tag featuring my lovely roommate Kate. And please subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed.
Thumbs up.
Give it a thumbs up. And stay tuned for a future video. And if you want to follow me, all of my stuff will be down below. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that stuff. And I hope everyone has a lovely day. Thank you.